Hey everybody, welcome to Teens
Talks Haven.
New York edition, I guess. So as you can tell, from this one-time studio, we are in New York City. It's been an experience.
Be cool if you start playing in New York.
That
song.
You know what? I actually was trying to find out what song that was. Like it was stuck in my head.
Alicia Keys,
Yeah.
Isn't it Empire State or something?
By the way, I'm Janae.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess let's catch up. How y'all been?
Good. Everything's been going on. It's a lot. Like graduation, prom. So like, how was it? Like, how was prom for you? Like, we gotta insert the pics. Like,
Oh my god,
The
those are
looks.
fire pics.
like I got more pictures I gotta send, but it was good. It was fun. You guys had fun?
Yeah, I had fun. I mean, you know what was more fun? Holiday Hill, but y'all didn't go to that.
Because
I went
nobody
in
else was
8th grade.
going.
It was fun. No, there was not a lot of people going,
Yeah.
but it was still fun. And because I didn't know that many people that were close to me there, who went, Amir went, and all these other people.
I definitely was not going.
Yes, I seen the room when everybody was going.
Yeah, and it was actually cool. Like, you had, I liked doing rock climbing. That was fun. And I tried to do the hardest one. I couldn't do it. I did do the medium and the one before really hard and the easy one because I raced Jack. But prom was good. Of course I didn't go with anyone.
I feel like we all went separate,
We did
Yeah.
go separate.
but nobody's better. Like it's like you're your best
Yeah, I was
entertainment
happy for
guest,
myself.
I guess. Whatever.
I mean, yeah, but I
had-
did talk with people.
What was that?
I'm sorry, I dozed off, was staring like that for some weird reason.
I
Okay.
just don't like Aquarius people. I really don't sometimes.
You know what, you need to stop bringing it back to zodiac signs because it's
You can
not
just-
that
Because
serious.
the characteristics, okay?
All I did was doze, not sleep. I just spaced out for a second.
Interesting. It's a
Side eye.
because
You know what?
it's about prom. Anyways.
Huh?
Huh? Anyway, okay, let's see. Let's see how the little prom thing.
Prom was really fun for me, even though she tried to stop my fun for a
I
little
didn't
second.
stop her fun. Miss Jan was
pulled me
twerking
aside.
everywhere. I saved that.
Listen, on one person, it was a female. We were cool.
Doesn't matter.
You pulled me aside, and I was ended up doing it anyways.
She
again.
was
It
doing
the
a
point.
lot. She was doing a lot. I'm
Anyways,
trying to-
stop blasting
your
me up
future
there.
significant other will be happy. Okay.
It was
They wouldn't care.
it was a school
They
event.
will.
They would
School
have had
event.
to deal with it.
They'd be like you were
Oh.
twerking on other people.
You were not. You did not exist around this time. You cannot be angry
Oh,
or
I was
upset.
about to say what?
You said it's future significant other. You didn't say
They did
significant other
exist.
now.
They just weren't in your space. But
You
they're
know
gonna
what?
What do
care.
you mean exist? Well, they didn't exist in my area, my space.
Anyways.
So it
You
didn't
know
matter.
what? Actually, Jaden tried to pick me up, and he accidentally grabbed my back.
Ew.
But
I mean, not ew, but
Oh,
you
we
still
saw
record.
that.
I
I
started-
literally said I knew it.
I started screaming. I was like, "Oh, whoa! Wait a minute!" Because I was like, "Okay, drop it right now." That's not how you were supposed to do it. I'm good on that.
Sus Kings over there.
And he was
For
twerking. I was like, "Unhappy." Anyways,
Where was I with this?
yeah,
I didn't see none of this.
They were surrounding him, and he was twerking. I was like, "Okay."
Okay.
Yeah, but I mostly walked around. I talked to Mr. Kane, and that's.
How was prom for you, Scott?
It was fun. I got there before I think before you.
Yeah,
guys, but I got there
definitely did.
before all of you, and it was like I was not trying to come early, but my family was like, I want to go home after, so I'm not trying to stay here late. I'm like, okay, but I seen Bree and everybody. It was fun. It was fun seeing everybody dressed nicely. I know, everybody's style of how they like to dress, and it was really cool. It was seeing I was surprised the boys went all out because I feel like everybody. I don't know.
Listen.
Jose was just like, I'm just gonna wear a button up and some jeans. I'm like,
Who?
You said that. You did say that.
When did I say that?
we
like
were
a while
walking
ago.
one day.
It
but,
was it was a week before prom. You didn't have your outfit picked out. You're like, I'll just wear a button up jeans or something.
I check out my outfit 3 days before that.
If you did that, I'm gonna tell you, you would have felt so out of place.
the whole process was so stressful because I feel like for girls it's so harder. We have to get our nails, our hair, our feet, our
I did all
everything
that
just has
last
to be
minute.
done, makeup, and I was just I was still trying to find a dress like probably like 2 to 3 weeks before, and I was stressed because I couldn't find the color I wanted, which was like a terracotta or like a burnt orange kind of color, and I couldn't find it. But I ended up finding like this rose gold color, and it was nice, but it was stressful. But overall it was fun. Like I got there first, and nobody was trying to get on the dance floor. And then when people started getting on the dance floor, they started playing bad music.
I mean,
it
bad
wasn't my
music. It was good music.
See,
They were
was my
playing
music.
Money. They were playing Cardi B. They were playing like Nicki Minaj. They were playing like a bunch of people before, like a bunch of good songs that I understood. That I could actually hear the words too and sing back,
Well,
not
I'm
that
gonna
mumble
say-
rap.
yeah, what I'm gonna say
It
about
wasn't
that.
really like it was really good. Okay.
They should have done Google Docs. Like, no, listen. This is
Oh,
what we
like a-
do. This is
oh.
what we do for the military ball. We pick songs, like, and we like, hey, let's put you can put how many songs you want, and you like, hey, I want this song there and this song, and it's like, hey, not all of them are gonna be picked, but some of them are gonna be picked, and it's balanced. It balances out the whole music because it was like, oh, it's gonna be rap, and then it was like one Spanish section that a lot of people got like on the dance floor, and then nothing else after. It was like kind of
Well-
bad. I mean, like normally everybody in the military ball is like they are turning up to the wobble, you know.
Oh, we didn't even play that.
Yeah,
that's
we
what I
did
was
play, like,
they didn't
good
play
songs
that.
that
They
they
didn't even
all
play
were
the Cupid
jumping
Shuffle,
around.
guys.
Because
I was just
who's
like,
playing
what?
the Cupid Shuffle? Like after
Who
40,
wouldn't?
who's still
I would.
doing that?
Side eye to you.
No, because I hear it every cookout. I don't need to
Yeah,
hear
they-
it at prom.
Okay, but this was a Hill House cookout. Like
No, it wasn't a
it was a
cookout.
prom
It was
cookout.
prom.
It was a prom cookout.
It's not
Okay?
a cookout. We did not cook out.
Listen, I don't have to.
They were
listen.
just-
Listen, all I'm saying is, no, it wasn't even that the whole time. It was just a lot. It was fun for me. I like the music.
That's because
It was a
by the
good
time
variety.
she came, they were playing that mumble rap.
It wasn't mumble rap.
It was.
Who was
really
it?
wasn't. Listen,
Like Young Boy or something, or
They didn't even
I
play
like
Young
Little
Boy.
Baby, but like some of his music is mumble rap. So
Oh, they didn't
Yeah,
play that.
you know.
I heard
like
some
we could have had some like good like.
You guys complain a lot.
Classical music. Like,
classical music. What is this,
Whoa,
Bridgerton?
Listen, when I went to the military ball, I was so surprised that they played "Put Your Head on My Shoulder," and I love that song. Whoa, I would be singing that. Like I would like that.
what is that? Ed Sheeran or something?
Wait,
Put your head on my shoulder. Well, I mean, what is this? I don't get it.
Anyways, look it up after.
I
Look it up.
also literally have died if they played that. Like I would have walked out.
After
No.
You
don't
wanted
play that when you
certain
want to get
songs.
because
Okay.
it's a hype music. You want to be like
Nobody was
dancing. You
hype.
want to be hype. You
Nobody
don't want to
was
be
hype.
sitting down and just slow.
They didn't
songs.
play any slow songs.
Nobody was hype. Yeah,
They
everybody
also
was
play slow
asleep.
But after okay, so like if you had to rate prom, like how it went, I feel like James Hill House had the best prom out of all the
It
in
did.
school.
It did because I've definitely heard other people from school saying
I'd say
it
a
definitely
7.
did.
That's
You
right.
would say 7?
A 7.
I was strong. I've gone to the military ball, and it's way. We have it in Anthony's.
All right, but
And
that's
we
that's
have-
a part of Hill House, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not prom though.
Okay.
And- but they have like so many. They have pictures. Like,
But
you know,
you're-
they have the, the screens. They could have put pictures from the year. They didn't do that.
Yeah, but like
We didn't ask for
had
that.
a photographer, professional, and they had it in the Google Classroom where all of our pictures were
Yeah, but it's
posted,
like a
so you
Google
could see
slide.
it. No, you could save the pictures. So it was
I
like
know.
Oh,
But-
wait, they have it.
But there's
Yeah, you gotta check
go
it.
look at
And so it like shows pictures
I'll
of
be paying
throughout the year. That would have been cool. Cause listen, we're graduating.
They did.
I
that
wouldn't
for
have
the
have
cookout,
been in
the
most of
senior
those
cookout.
pictures.
I didn't know that.
But what about you,
see.
Janae?
I feel like it was a 12 out of 10. I feel like I had a lot of fun. The music
That's
was
great.
great in my opinion. I have no complaints like the rest of these people here. It was
These
awesome.
people.
These people, I didn't say I had a complaint. I mean, I do. The music, the music. Okay, so I give it a 9. Not even a 9.5 yet, because one, I went to go for the food station and they had good food.
They did
Yeah,
have good food.
Penny Albaca, and that was like the best thing for me. But then
There's a
I
lot of
tried to get
options
to the
for you.
ice cream station and they closed it. And the food was the ice cream was still there, but they wouldn't let me have any because they took away the spoons. And I was
Yeah,
like,
'cause it was closed. You should have
my
got the ice
problem.
cream and I got
You know-
it too.
and then they closed the
Fine.
photo booth early, so I didn't get to take like those ticket photos with you or Sarah or Jose.
I don't
We
even
got
want
one.
to take pictures.
So I
just
didn't
wanted
get to take one of
dance.
those. And the music,
You know what?
some of the music.
Talking about that, like, and I guess this is why I would rate it lower. Like the soda was so watered down, I couldn't even have a drink. It
It
tasted.
wasn't soda.
There was.
There was soda.
Oh, you're talking about in the thing. I thought it was
That
iced
was
tea
like-
and it was
It's probably
Coca-Cola.
because they had a lot of ice in there.
Normally, what they do is like they put it on the you know those little like things you can serve yourself. That's
Yeah.
where they normally put it. I don't know why they put it on.
You're talking
on
about like
that-
the punch bowl or something?
Yeah, but they
No.
put
It was
soda
not
and
punch
water.
bowl.
Normally they have soda and water in the tables. They didn't have that.
They
And
had
that
a
was-
table where there
Yeah.
was a thing, they pulled the thing, there was soda.
Yeah, but that one was so watered down because they weren't
Because
I think
They
because they
probably
put a
put
bunch of
ice
ice
in
cubes in
there.
it.
Yeah,
And I think
that's
one
so
was Diet
nasty.
Pepsi.
They were like they were doing a lot.
They should have had Sprite.
Yeah, I was so
Or they
mad
could
at
have had
that.
like the can, or like I don't know, cans probably would have been a little ghetto.
I had no complaints. I had the best time of my life.
But I would have loved. I would have loved cans because that would
Oh
have
my
been what do you call
gosh.
it? It would actually be carbonized.
We were supposed to have a cocktail hour, but not actual drinks. But
technically
like,
did have
it was supposed to
cocktails
look
in a way.
like it would have been fun
I
if we
thought
had
we
the
had
margarita
margarita.
glasses, the ones that go out like that.
Yeah.
And
They
then
had
like,
wine
the fizzle
glasses,
drinks.
though.
Like that would have been cool.
Yeah,
They
but
had wine
the
glasses,
pizza
though.
was good. I would say that the pizza was
I didn't
good.
even have
Food
no
was
pizza.
good.
Like,
I
all
had
that-
everything else.
All that hot section that's over there was good. Like 2 years ago,
They had
I
good potatoes.
They had clam chowder and stuff like that, and I didn't see stuff like that, which I was surprised because that was so good.
Earlier I seen some seafood, but I think
There
okay
was
with
there
clam
was this
chowder.
like
No,
lemon chicken thing.
Yeah.
I tried it. It was so bland. It had no seasoning. This
Oh.
is why I'm going to culinary school because I'm gonna teach them how to cook. Anyways,
spice
Don't-
things up in the
yeah,
kitchen.
they needed a lot of seasoning. I would be honest with that, but I like some stuff. Yeah,
I had a cooking
that's the
show.
reason. The food was the reason that I kind of ranked it lower.
Okay, so right after prom we had graduation. It was literally back to back. So like everything was back to back. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
how
Literally
was
sleeping.
graduation for you guys? We graduated, we made it, we did it.
I am so happy it's all over.
Yeah, we got college.
High school
college
is
graduation.
over, okay?
It'll be fun.
High school, I felt like was something that drained me completely, mentally and physically. So I feel like now that I can prepare myself for college and stuff, I'll be better as a person, I think.
What about you?
I was tired. Like we were standing there like waiting for people to arrive, and I was looking.
Yeah, for
like
the late people to arrive.
because it's like the
Who you
I was
calling?
gonna say NFL, but it's
I
like the
can't believe-
football
'cause I was fashionably late.
thing, and there was people like still coming in, and I feel like that's what took a lot of time. What?
But it wasn't because of just me.
Came really late.
And people were late.
one of
I
those-
came
she
like
was
20
one of
minutes
those
late,
late
but it was
people.
we still were sitting there for an entire hour and a half.
Yeah, no, like even if you were late, still you were.
Yeah,
still
but
sitting there.
but even if you were early instead of late, it probably would have been faster though.
They should have started letting people.
They
in.
definitely did
Yeah,
late.
you have some nerve. Come
I
late to
came
almost
on
everything.
time. I came
Okay,
like 10
no,
minutes
but-
before 9.
I mean, I'm glad you came on time.
on
But
time.
I was there.
I was
before.
on time for my graduation. I was trying to get my
was
diploma
there
and get the
before
heck out of here.
I was still getting my diploma either way. Like
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I had to grab
but
it first.
it was kind of sad because I feel like some people didn't end
Some
up
people
graduating
cried.
that I didn't expect. I'm not
Yeah,
a
I
crier.
didn't expect it either.
yeah, like Manny didn't like get his
You
diploma.
didn't have to say his name.
Stop saying names. We don't do that.
Thank you,
You're
Manny.
dropping names.
Oh my God, Jose.
Cutting
My
that.
bad.
No.
Just redact it. Just like
What?
redact that thing.
Okay.
Correct that thing.
Anyways, but yeah, no, like I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Some people that graduated, I was shocked
There's
too.
that they graduated.
But I'm happy they did.
No
I'm
names,
happy they did.
but like they, I swear on my mother, they were always in the halls, and I was like, how did they?
They were
graduate?
like-
and there were some people that deserved to graduate, and guess what? They didn't graduate, but they graduated.
Calm down.
That did not make sense.
Okay,
to
so
me.
we have harsh feelings, hard feelings about
okay.
this. But
We graduated.
I feel like
Okay.
overall it was good.
Yeah, it was
we
good.
all made it.
That was
I
my
never
bad.
got to go back to that school again.
I feel like high school
I
was a
have
good
to.
process for me. Like it was a good thing. We were shorted sophomore year, but even then, I don't know why, but I'm the only person I feel like enjoyed the time at home. Like I genuinely enjoyed
I
the
didn't.
time at home. School was easy. Like I was with my brother, but I was chilling. Like I had my own schedule. It was like I could just choose when I wanted to work. Like everything was great.
Okay, listen. I love you all family members that are at home. But staying at home that long with your family.
My mom was
is
at work
not-
24/7.
My mom had to work from home. My brothers
Oh.
were in school from home.
Chase was like 1, so he was just.
And then
turning
my
1
brother's
around that
dad
time.
was home. So it's just like it sucked. And then my older brother was always in some type of trouble. So that sucked more.
I had my little dance parties when I was home, blasting music. I was just.
Oh no, I slept
you,
like
like,
my first
actually,
class.
like-
I was like.
To get I think I did that. I actually did that when I graduated. I did that because I was like, what is like the best thing I can do? What is the best thing I do with Jaden? I do the sprinkler with them.
What's the sprinkler?
Like,
Oh, that's called the sprinkler.
yeah, it's called the sprinkler.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
I do the disco. That's my favorite
Yeah.
move.
Oh, I was thinking like when I was home alone and I started dancing. And I started doing that. I was like, man, missed opportunity.
I did
I
what
was so
black
mad.
parents do with their children.
What they do?
Not saying. But I did also go stuff my face and sleep. So.
I seen your mom's
yeah, I went to
page.
Texas
I seen
Roadhouse.
what you had in your hand. I seen that. Mm.
Jail. Take her to jail. I don't know what it
No,
was.
you can't take it down. Listen.
But my favorite
Not a minor.
process of
NYPD, where you at?
graduation was like I decorated my cap, and it was so fun. Like
It was good.
I'm gonna do it.
It
for
was
college
very
again.
pretty.
It was good.
Yeah.
Like her
Thank
cap
you.
was the best cap in there.
And I
was.
was looking back at photos, and my family was like literally all the way back in the stage. But then, whenever we were recording, you literally could just find me because you seen blue fur
Yeah.
all around the cap, like just one big head. And I'm just like, oh my god!
Mm.
I didn't call myself a big head. The cap was big.
I don't know who took the
Take that hat off
video
real
during
quick.
graduation, but all I know is when they started saying my name, you can hear whistling, and you can hear my mom screaming, so then you can't really hear the rest
I
of my
got
name
like
at all. It's
4
just
different
straight
clips
bad.
of people's angles of my graduation, like me walking up. And it was like so loud. And my mom said that she heard your mom scream my name
Yeah,
from
she
across the
screamed for
bleachers.
you, definitely.
Yeah,
she
I
told me
was so
she screamed for
surprised.
you.
I was actually surprised that a
Jesus
lot of
Christ.
the
surprised she
faculty
didn't lose her
members
voice.
actually celebrated for me. Like, if you actually look at the video that people have, the faculty was celebrating for me because, you know, I am the best. It's because I interact with everybody, you know.
Miss
and-
Truly and Miss Fortune were like so sentimental. They were all giving me hugs and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I walked away. Like, after I grabbed my diploma, I didn't really see nobody.
She was like, peace
I
out.
was like, my brother called
I
me
saw
and said,
someone-
where are you? We're trying to take pictures. Like,
I saw someone, like, as soon as they got their diploma, they
They
started
were just
walking.
gone. I seen,
Gone.
it was so funny. Like we were all sitting down before they were making the valedictorian speech, which was long, but it was good.
was
I
good.
like the president, Miss Mashai. She was our school president. So like she was our senior president, the senior
Yeah.
president. Yeah, but like her speech was pretty good.
I
liked
liked Julia's speech.
I like Julia's.
Yeah,
the
it was
other
It's like heartwarming.
yeah.
Was good. And, like, I feel like that's a lot of, that was the first time that
It was
people
like 4 people who
heard
spoke.
them talk.
Tired of these people's.
Jack,
So
I didn't know he could sing like that.
You didn't know. Jack
Well, I
sang
already know
really good.
I already knew you sang good.
I didn't get to sing apparently because they had too many girls in the program, so they couldn't
What
have me
program?
sing with whatever the program for the graduation. So they couldn't have me sing with him like we were originally
Sounds
gonna
sexist
do.
to me.
I know my mom said the same thing.
Yeah, we should have made riot.
Man.
But I'm gonna be a feminist. I can.
It makes no sense because they told me that last minute. I was like, okay.
It's not fair.
Like, come on, make up your mind.
Not even make up your mind. It's just like, it's not fair. Like there could have been 2. It would have been great with
Yeah.
you and Jack, and I would have been cheering you on.
You know what's crazy? As soon as I got home, like after the day was over, I was like, okay, I'm technically like, you know, I'm gonna be I'm an adult in the world now, and I'm not gonna see my friends again. I was like, man, that actually had me sad. Like, because you're not gonna see like people that, you know,
I'm still not
like,
processing.
the good people. Like, not I don't care about the bad people.
Not
Those
gonna
people-
lie, I'm like still angry about graduation because like yeah, there were good moments, but like I'm so mad with a lot
Why?
of people. Like after graduation, after we all like got to my brother's house and everything, the brother that came, mom started raging about people who didn't come, who said they were gonna come but didn't come last minute. She's like, they're on my ish list, this and that. And I was just sitting back. I was
I
like,
feel like that, like, I had somebody I didn't want to come, and they came anyways, and it
heard.
made me angry. Like I didn't see them physically, but I heard they were there, and it's like, why would you still come if you're not invited? So like, don't come if you're not invited.
Yeah.
Don't go.
Interesting.
And what does that mean?
I just want to know.
know what? No,
It's
no.
like, you know, I hear drama, and I'm like,
all
I
know
gotta
is-
be there.
I haven't talked to the people who didn't who don't have a valid reason for not coming. I have not talked to them. They know not to talk to me right now. So it is what it is.
You know, if my brother was there, I mean, my brother called me because, you know, he's in Florida with his baby, and that's fine. He was at work. He was at work of course, and he was like, "No, you're gonna take me up there because you're not gonna hang up the phone." My mom was recording, that's why. But I was
Oh,
like,
you took him on the phone?
no, I picked up. Like,
I didn't have my phone with me, so I was trying to record the whole process.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
I
the
set
kid
my phone down.
I think, was it Andrew or somebody came up there with their phone like this while they were grabbing their stuff. And I wasn't actually.
It was somebody else. It was not Andy though.
It was somebody.
It was
You
some
probably
kid.
knew.
I
Andy has
don't
a
even
Polaroid.
know.
I recognize. but I
I've
can't
never
remember.
seen that kid in any of our classes.
There were
down the
some
hallway,
people I didn't
nothing.
see in our yearbooks. Like some people like I swear I knew the entire
Yeah.
senior class, and then I was looking through the yearbooks, and then come like graduation and like senior brunch, I didn't recognize like
None of
a
them.
few of them. Like I was just like,
Like I was
Right?
when I got my yearbook like yesterday, not like yesterday, Wednesday, or whatever. I was flipping through, and then I called you. I was like, "Who are these people?" And like, cause I didn't know, cause half the people I seen in there, I'm like, were they at
I
graduation?
mean, I would say some
I
of
don't
them
remember
like,
hearing
in
their names.
Spanish classes, and they're like in different like language classes. That's why. I did see. What was I thinking about? Oh, I'm there a lot because I'm in JRTC and the drama thing. You were also there.
in the yearbooks.
Yeah, I was in a lot. I was
appeared,
like,
like,
look at
4
me,
times.
I'm right there. I'm at JCLC, which I'm going to Monday. Either way, I still gotta go back to school.
I
For
was-
like a little bit, I gotta be there, which is gonna be fun. I can't wait to do that. I guess.
I was in the yearbook for theater, but in the puppet, so they couldn't see my face.
Yeah.
But my name was there.
I was in the yearbook for like the student council. Like we had, and then they asked you like to insert your baby pictures.
Oh
I didn't
yeah,
do
I
that.
put my baby picture up
I'm
there.
an ugly baby.
Put my baby
I'm a
picture,
cute little baby
and then
with a
like
bunch of hair.
throughout the school year, I put like some of our photos. Like that's what the
Yeah, the
week
Spirit
was.
Week.
Like I put our photos in there, and
Oh,
I
went
could've
to the
put more
shortest
photos.
male senior.
Yeah,
I
which
know,
is
I knew you
a
were
lie.
lying. No, it's not.
No,
No,
it's
no,
not.
it's
actually
not. It's
because
factual. It's
there's
factual.
this guy
It's
that nobody
factual.
knows, and
It's
I know
factual.
who he is.
It's factual.
He's like
Nobody knows, but
he's
you know.
Hispanic, and he doesn't talk. He doesn't talk English. That's why people didn't know who he was. And I was like, look,
Did he
he's
walk
right
the
there.
stage?
Yeah,
I don't see. I didn't see him.
I don't.
I know who
I
you're
didn't
talking
see
about. He's in my
anybody
class.
shorter than you.
And I was like, when we were gonna practice the graduation. I looked to my right. I said, he's right there.
You're the shortest senior we know. That's a
That was-
guy.
exactly.
It should have been you and Sarah, but they put I think you.
No,
and the other
Bernadette is
girl.
shorter
Bernadette's
than
really?
Sarah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
She's
her.
a lot
But her
shorter.
and Daisy too. Daisy and Brenda are like
Is Daisy short?
Daisy shorter.
she's short.
She is shorter.
Daisy shorter.
I guess people just thought Bernadette's shorter though.
What I thought was unfair about the yearbook.
We're
was
dropping
because
names
they
and we
put, like
shouldn't be.
they put like people 4 different times for something, and it's like you could
It's
put more
popularity,
people.
That's why. Like,
Yeah.
So I didn't do anything.
this is why, and this is why I would say this. Stuff in high school is not fair. It's all about popularity. It's gonna be the same thing for college. That's how politics
doubt it.
also work. Like it's talking about adult life as well.
I don't
You
think.
know, it's all about popularity, which just kind of sucks.
I can't wait for my adult life.
I feel like as you get older, popularity really doesn't matter because
Yeah,
the
it
people who are
doesn't.
popular aren't going to be popular.
Hey, I like this guy. He seems cool.
No, it's like listen, because in adult life, it's like oh, you could have been popular like when you were younger, and then
You peaked
oh
at
yeah,
high
I'm
school.
this
That's
and
what
that.
you did.
Okay, you were a certain person
But
back
people
then, but
get their
that
glow
doesn't
ups
mean
and
you're gonna
personality
get whatever you want now.
evolution. Like people evolve as they get older, so like they end up. It's like popular isn't a
Drugs.
thing. Like outside of high school, I feel like popular isn't a thing. Like it's just you're just people. Like either way, you're either going to be in the same position or you're going to see each other. You either got there a different way, but you're still going to be in the
I
same
mean,
field.
I would say
You're either gonna fail or you're gonna succeed.
it
It doesn't
depends
matter.
on how you see it. I feel like when you're working, you see it. I'm like, oh my god, that's like the cool manager, you know, like the one that lets you. Like, you know, I'm gonna say this right now. When I worked at Rue 21, some of the managers.
He wanted to be.
Bugging.
He was working at Rue 21. I was working at Forever 21.
Oh,
it was,
God.
You know, obviously Forever 21 is better. And
Okay.
I still got the discount.
Whoa.
We chill.
I would say the
Rue
only
21,
reason,
that's
the only reason I like Rue 21 better is because
They had more male stuff.
Yeah, I had. That's where
I used to, but we opened
I
up
go
our
in
male
there for
section
like
bigger.
their
like,
sweaters for guys.
That's where I get my cologne.
But we have better quality stuff. Honestly, I'd be looking at the
My
clothes at Rue
mom,
21.
my
It's
mom
thin.
has the credit card
The
for Forever
boys'
21.
sweaters.
My mom has. I think my mom had the Forever 21 credit card. I would sign up for it, but I'm not 18 yet, so.
My mom,
Sad face.
My mom
Well,
doesn't
you're
have that.
Yeah, I like see.
But it's coming up, y'all.
I'm 18.
Yeah.
It just means you could get arrested, so be careful.
What? They won't arrest me if they won't find no
They'll
evidence.
put you, you know.
Okay.
You said.
I would say, like, now that we know that this is our last episode, and you know, I like that I did this, and I'm so mad that Taurus, wasn't a part of this. Like, she's such a great personality, but then she was busy. Yeah, the redhead girl. Yeah, you guys met her as well, right?
I honestly
Sky
don't
came
remember
later,
people.
so she didn't meet her.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I just don't.
she was cool. It was cool, and we had Amy too.
Yeah, I miss Amy
And
a little bit.
I think this was like a good thing, and I felt like it's opened my, I guess, like if I ever change careers, I would consider doing this. That's the thing.
I think the podcast helped me
Open up.
yeah, like I'm a closed off person, but like I also like don't volunteer to speak to people. Like I have RBF, but I also like just close off
Definitely.
people.
For a second, I was processing.
Did
what
you
he just
see
said.
that shade?
I was like Garby.
You
yeah,
should be
I was
the
like,
last person talking
processing.
because when I first met her, she was like I had to talk to you multiple times just to get you to have a conversation.
I didn't know you wanted to be my friend.
It's that Aquarius stuff, like the
No,
closed
it's
off
not.
kind of like.
I think I've always been open.
I was preparing myself
Yeah.
to be let down by people.
When I first met him, he started talking like literally didn't even ask me my name, just started talking about your relationship, and I was just
I
like,
was so mad. Yeah, okay, that was the coming summer. After the summer, I was like,
There we
man,
go.
this girl, I hate her. And I mean, honestly, I'm happy I've had these experiences with those girls. Cause whoa, pause. Hey, you take it out of context. You take it out of context. I mean, like, yeah, they hurt me, but that like made me like, I guess, toughen up in a way that like, hey, listen, this is life, You win some, you lose some. You shouldn't like cry over spoiled milk. Shut the hell up. And
Not with the. Okay.
it honestly like I feel like made me better and kind of worse in relationships. It made me like be tough. But now
well, you're more guarded a little bit.
now I feel like it's harder for me to like express myself in those relationships.
I
now.
think
I feel like
yeah, 'cause I didn't go.
I was gonna comment about him.
Oh, go ahead.
I feel like in the beginning of the year, the beginning of this, like the podcast, you were more girl crazy, and now you've evolved, and now you're just chill.
I'm a man.
Which I can
Now he's-
appreciate
no,
because
now
every
he's
minute you talked
crazy
about
about
females
himself.
or girls, and I'm just, you're self-absorbed a little bit.
Wow.
Not really. We're all self-absorbed
Come on,
I'm
in
not
a way.
but like
at all.
it's me.
It's good to be a little because
I'm
like
not
put yourself
self-absorbed.
over certain
I
people because some
genuinely
people
be thinking like I'm not over
Take a minute.
anybody.
not over like, but you should. I feel like you should hold yourself to a certain like
I hold
standard
myself
where
to
you
a
won't
standard.
like.
I just don't
you know what I'm
think
saying?
I'm like over
I feel like I have
obsessed
high
with
regard
myself.
to myself. I think that's what she's trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not
Like-
coming out right.
I have standards for myself, but I just don't think I'm obsessed with myself.
Not upset. Okay, self-absorbed. It's the wrong word. Okay.
He's obsessed with himself. Though.
I don't think he's that obsessed with himself. It's just like
I just like listen. I know who I am.
You literally called yourself a model.
Because I am. Look, I'm beautiful. I'll say that.
See?
I'm beautiful.
that's just knowing that you're
I'm-
like
I'm
just being
good looking.
confident,
This-
self-confidence.
I have
That's a lot of
self-confidence,
confidence.
and that's a good thing to have because
It is, but
there's
it's also
gonna be
not
a
good to
lot
have
of
too
people
much
that are gonna shut you
confidence.
down, and then like that's
You can't let people shut you down, but you can't be
I
cocky.
think
with
I
it.
shut myself down with them so that I don't hurt myself. What they do.
See, you
You
need
are hurting
confidence.
yourself during that process. You are hurting yourself.
I'm really not though because I've honestly this I don't know. The
doesn't go like
podcast
that.
has helped me evolve as a person and a speaker. The way I speak my mind a little bit more, and I've like allowed myself to acknowledge my accomplishments and stuff because of this podcast. So overall, I'd say I definitely do this again.
Yeah.
I already told my family that said that when I become a famous actress, after a little while, I'm going to get into podcasting and stuff, and I'm also going to go back for my law degree.
Yeah.
Just because.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I'm gonna try like to do Air Force, of course. And like right now, I'm like, man, how am I gonna fit chef in?
You can still do it.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
can do it.
Because either way, I want to get that. I do want to get that bachelor's degree on culinary. Because
Yeah.
like, man, I'm gonna be able to cook for myself.
just want
No
the degrees
restaurant
and-
needed. You got me at home.
That's
you know,
what I'm
type
trying
vibe.
to do. I want to like people say it's hard. You're not gonna be able to be like a detective or a like federal agent while also like doing something on the side because it's gonna
That's a lie.
take up most of your time. But yeah, like I want to open up my own like multiple franchises of like certain things. Like I want to have my own coffee shop and I want to have my own line of, I don't know, not clothing, but like maybe designs or arts and stuff. So that would be cool.
I guess the only thing that really like would get in my way is that the military is a full-time job. Well, depending
But
on
if
what
you're
you're
like
doing.
a chef in the military as well,
Why?
like
I
you
don't
can
wanna be
also
an Air
cook.
Force
You could be a
pilot.
cook.
You can be an Air Force pilot, but like
I'm-
you can't volunteer to cook sometimes.
I'm gonna be
too.
like,
That would be cool.
that's gonna be
Oh,
me.
Lord. Okay,
Top Gun. Huh?
I'm a bird. That's gonna be me.
Just don't get shot
Oh
down.
my god! I feel like you're gonna be. Oh my gosh!
I feel like I'm gonna have to worry about his well-being and his life throughout figuring out whatever I'm gonna do because I'm literally gonna be scared.
you're gonna be a great actress.
Yeah, I want to do 20
Thank
years
you.
from now.
I feel
Like,
like-
what is that? Like a while?
Seeing
I'm
you,
gonna be like 38.
seeing you through the 4 year, like 4 years, like I've known you since freshman year, literally first day of freshman year, to like now, like you've evolved so much because now you speak up for yourself. You're more self confident, like you're self assured, you know, and like it's good to see you grow because like sometimes you like not speak up or you just let people run over you, and it makes me so mad. And I feel like I was like always trying to like I don't know,
Yeah.
talk for you, and
You're
just,
like defending
there.
me a lot.
Yeah,
I
I feel like
appreciate it.
I feel like I don't like confronting people.
I don't like
Like,
confrontation.
Because, like,
I-
I think
I'm one
the
for
only
those.
reason is because it's Hill House and I don't want to get beat up. But sometimes, like, they're.
gotta-
You need to
Sometimes
stop
you gotta
saying,
fight
"Oh,
for
'cause it's
yourself."
Hill
No,
House,"
But like,
okay?
sometimes, like, I'd be like, you're saying some crazy stuff. Like,
Ooh.
do you even know what you're saying? And like this, no, this last year and this year, like I told people, listen, stop hanging around this dude, cause listen, he talking junk about you.
Who?
Oh no, you're just saying some random stuff.
about?
Then you're just saying random stuff. Guess what? I was right. I was right. I was right. Don't worry, but remember, I was right. You were wrong. Yeah, you got screwed over now, huh?
Wait a minute. What is he talking about?
I guess this is a personal clip. But
It is a
for
personal thing.
myself, I feel like
Just saying.
I'm trying to learn. Like before, I was really quiet. I was like you in middle school.
Yeah.
But then now, when I got into high school, I started to like stand up for
firecracker.
myself, and I became too much of a firecracker. Like not too much, but like
Yes.
now I'm learning which battles are worth picking, and like kill them with kindness or with my education, my
I thought you were
studies.
gonna say you're gonna smother them.
What?
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
No, I'll come back in a couple of years once I'm a detective and find out where they live and
Okay.
She's not gonna become a
We're not doing that.
detective
You're
now.
gonna be like you're sounding like the guy from you a little bit too much.
No, I'm smarter than Joe.
Train tracks. You remember?
Stop.
Oh, that's not a good. That's something good to
Please
admit.
stop.
I'm sorry. Reminding people when we were in the train tracks. That's why.
Shush.
And
Listen,
subway. Yeah.
He was nearly about to jump off.
I
100%.
wanted to slap you because like I told you no. Don't do
I
that.
love
You're like
trains.
a little kid.
I love trains. It's just different. I love trains. I love planes. Whatever it is,
I don't know. I think I've learned that I can't like hold on to people because I'm scared of people leaving me. I need to learn to let go of people who aren't going to value my presence and my time as much as I value theirs. And I need to stop forgiving so much. Like, you can forgive to a certain point. Yes, you need to forgive as well for yourself, but I need not to forgive and let somebody constantly come back and hurt me. as
Yeah,
well.
forgive, but not. You can forgive,
forgive,
but
not
don't
forget.
forget. And doesn't just because you forgive them, don't mean you have to like keep them in your life. You could just forgive them
I would-
and
Yeah,
move on.
I especially learned this during graduation.
I would say this, and this is what helped me out because I couldn't go like a second without talking to people. Like I swear, I don't know why, but I had to like talk to people because like
yeah.
if like then you just feel like, hey man, I don't think I can do this by myself. What I did, stay off your phone. That's what happened. Like I don't text anyone. I think I talk to you guys all the time, and I want to talk to you guys all the time. But at this time, I just felt like, listen, like I need to like be able to be strong without anyone.
Self-independent.
Yeah, and like I did
Independence.
it like every time something knocked me down, I needed someone there to lift me up. And I feel like without my phone, like I just didn't text anyone. I didn't talk to anyone. And now people get mad and they be like, "You don't text enough."
I think I have the
a lot of
opposite
delivered
problem.
If I go on Instagram and I show you, I have a lot of delivered messages. And it's not, I want to answer them, but then I'd be like, God, it's too much time.
It sounds.
But it's honestly just because I wanted to be able to be strong by myself and be able to take it on. And that helped me a lot. Like, I don't think about like, hey, I'm not talking to this person. Like, I'll talk to them and well, you're going to have a good time sometime. I don't think about mistakes like that, but just do something that can take your mind off it. Like, go outside or something. I'm not saying you guys don't go outside, but you know what I'm saying? Like, be active.
Self-care, kind of self, like,
Yeah.
I literally have the opposite problem, except like I don't talk to nobody, and people constantly yell at me about that, especially you. But like,
oh my God.
I have the independence problem to where I don't allow nobody in. Like I don't.
That's
I deal with
me.
my own emotions to myself. I keep to myself. I let it bottle up. And my grandmother told me recently, like I need to let go. I need to have someone that I like a shoulder to cry on to just whenever. Because I hold on to stuff and I don't talk about it, and it's not healthy.
Yeah, I'm like that too. I'm very private, like my feelings, so I don't like tell people. But I feel like I'm very self-independent and too self-independent at times where I'm like, people become like, what's the word? People become like temporary, and I'm just like, whatever, I lose them, whatever. Like not bad, but like just like people come and go. My mom taught me like some people are here for a season, a reason, or a lesson, or something like that. A blessing, I don't know. It was something like that. But I understand what she was saying, and I feel like now I took that too much a little bit, but like I took it into like I understand what she's saying, but now I know how to balance it because I value some people.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. I was thinking, I don't know. I hate feeling like I'm being left alone or left behind. So
Behind?
I know, but most of the time that's how I felt growing up. So it's like I thought that it'd be better to be closed off or leave people behind before they leave me. That's why I was always so quiet and like not as talkative until you brought that out of me.
Yeah.
Like during freshman year.
You're gonna thank me when you get
You know
older
what?
too.
Oh yeah, I already am.
Talking about growing up, the thing is, we grew up with our grandma. My four cousins, my two cousins, me and my brother, and it's my older cousin, my brother, my cousin, and me. I was the youngest, of course. Why not? They made me the last, of course, because I'm the youngest. I was always last for everything. But no, listen, it's like it'll relate. And I feel they like every time, and I'd say this, like they can watch this. You can fight me about it, but it's true at the end of the story. Me and my brother kind of got like not that much privilege. Like when they got things, and we never really got all the good things. Like me and my brother got. And you would know this, Brandon. You would know this. We got 2 DSs, and my cousin got 3 DS. Doesn't that seem a little suspicious? I'm just saying. But we always nobody expected that much of me. Like they always expected great things from my cousins and brother. Nobody expected too much from me, which I think I wanted to show them. Hey, listen, you're wrong because what are you doing right now? You're working at McDonald's. Come on now, but.
What is a job, bro? What job is a job?
They always showed like you're not gonna be much. Like you're not gonna do all this, whatever. And I'm still proving them wrong. I'm the first, well, not the first one to graduate, but I'm gonna be the first one to go to college. They haven't done it. They haven't gone to college yet. My brother's not planning to go to college. My cousin's not planning to go to college. My older cousin probably, but she's been out of high school for a while. It takes time, and I'm just trying to get this over with. And honestly, now they're proud of me. Like, okay, like now you want to be proud of me, so I kind of prove them wrong.
Well, you don't need their approval.
And
I'm glad
and that's
you
a
got
good
there.
thing. Like sometimes, what they say, like what that saying about blood, they get some
Water is thicker than blood.
Blood is thicker than water.
What? No, it's the other way around. Because water is thicker than blood.
I don't know. There's a saying for that. Whatever the saying is.
The saying is to mean like your friends can be your family. They don't have to be blood.
Yeah.
You don't have to be actually
That is not
related.
the
Yeah, like
That is the saying,
No,
Jeanette.
it's not. But see, no, it's not.
Water is thicker than blood. It's
No,
not
it's
blood is thicker
not.
than water.
Blood is thicker than water.
Thank you.
But it's, I heard it. Oh my god.
You're wrong.
Oh my
You know
god.
what you guys
Thank you.
yeah, but like honestly, no matter if it's family or not, like don't let that
You can make your own family.
unstrive you through whatever you want to do. And I guess that was my motivation to be like, hey, guess what? You're wrong. Yeah, it's I kind of am proving it, and I'm happy that I'm proving it.
That's good.
That's honestly good. And you know what? I didn't talk this much. I had ADHD medication, so I never I was like really like.
You never shut up?
No, I was always like that.
Oh.
I was never talking. I never talked. Like I didn't talk that much.
Oh.
Thank God.
I'm
Yeah.
glad
Yeah, now you never shut up.
And you love me for it. Thank you very much. Anyways.
Sometimes, yeah.
But yeah, and I didn't smile either. I was like so unhappy, I guess. I was never happy. And David, I'm coming after you. You stole my Nintendo.
Okay.
Super Mario Bros.
Okay.
Game. Watch your step.
Well, I feel
You
like
just
we've
threatened
all...
the man on video.
Like I think I've been saying this for a while too.
Cut this.
Have I, Brendan? Like I swear I keep repeating that. I don't know. I start talking about my past, and then he just pops up like, "Oh, you stole."
Be
my
the
Mario
better
game."
person. Be the better
Please.
person you're, bro.
Take the high road.
Right.
Oh no.
Don't get lower. Don't get shorter. You're
Nah.
already there.
I got a picture of you on my Nintendo DS.
You didn't catch it.
You
didn't catch on what I said. Never mind.
What?
It's okay.
Okay.
You had to be there in the moment.
But
But
sorry, I was like, well, he gets me riled up.
Oh, stop.
stop. Okay.
Listen,
Anyways, I think we've become great people throughout the 4 years, and the 2 years that we've been in this
Yeah.
podcast has evolved us more. So I feel like
Yeah.
good job to us. Pat on the back, and to the people who helped raise us. Like you guys have been like the village. This podcast. So thank you.
I love my
Thank you,
aunties
guys.
and my grandma and everyone else in my family, I guess.
Oh my
I love.
gosh.
I honestly cut off
Male
a lot of my
Scorpios.
family when I realized that you can make your own family. Like with this, it's a
They're
family.
like 3
so.
days away.
Yeah, but
Dude,
you're just like
Yeah.
you're October Scorpio, and
Yeah.
it just shows.
Can we all stop with the zodiac signs?
What?
It's just
Not
because your
necessary.
zodiac sign is one of the worst.
Mine
She's
is
a
not one
bit-
of the worst. Okay, yours is one of the
It's
worst.
weird. What
Aquarius?
Scorpios are definitely the
You're
best.
Aquarius?
It's just the
You're
October
definitely one of the
Scorpios.
worst.
We gotta go.
You're
We'll talk about
We
this
will.
later.
We had a
That is
good...
some crazy stuff. I just want to point that out.
Listen.
She's water, and you're like,
No, I'm not. That's
You're
not how that
water.
works.
we're the same thing.
I'm air.
She's air. She's windy. You never know
Aquarius-
which way she's gonna breathe.
Aquarius
And you never know
Aqua.
how much the water is
Wait,
around you.
hold up.
So,
One
It's
question.
the face. This is the.
We're wrapping up. Let's start wrapping up, but I have one last question. It's Aquarius. That's aqua. It's water,
But
right?
they're not air sign.
air sign.
They're air sign because you guys are windy.
Yo.
And you're
is
a water
crazy.
sign because you always
Water-
around somebody.
Did you?
How
Did
did
it
we
take you
know
a lot to think of that?
Scorpion should
No,
be
it just
hot. Just saying.
We
Scorpion
gotta
should
go.
be fire. Just
We
saying.
appreciate the podcast,
yeah.
and we had fun this year.
Anyways, this has been a wonderful experience for everyone here.
Yeah.
And honestly, I would come back. I'm an hour and 50 minutes away. Just saying that. I'll always come back. You know, like
You guys come
You know-
visit
You
me.
can fly me out, y'all. I'm like 10
Yeah.
hours away, but
Yeah,
miles
no.
don't stop me.
100%. This was honestly an amazing experience, and we were already close, and we become closer. I would say, like at the end of the day,
Even though
and
you
we're
give me
gonna
a
miss
headache
this. We're gonna
sometimes.
miss the people here, and you know, don't start
Don't
crying.
cry. Stop.
cry.
Oh my gosh.
I'll
Look,
take pictures.
I have an idea.
I take
I
pictures.
think for
I will.
I'm gonna start a podcast when I go down to North Carolina, and I'm gonna record like I'm gonna vlog. I'm gonna vlog my college years,
It's gonna be YouTube.
and I'm gonna send it here. I'm gonna send it. So if we
Yeah.
ever have like a reunion, like
I
not
will
a reunion,
literally
like
end
a
up forgetting
podcast
to do something.
reunion,
like
a Team Talks reunion where it's like adult, like you know how Grownish is like, you know, Blackish Grownish now. We could do like teen to like adultish or adult teen haven. You know what?
Adults talk Haven.
Yeah, adults talk Haven. You know,
I wouldn't be living in
I'm a beard.
Haven.
Oh yeah, I can't have a beard. I would love to have a beard, but because military don't.
Oh my gosh.
Regulations, you know.
Thank
whatever.
you, Jesus.
I would look good
I
with a
hate
beard.
beards. I'm sorry.
I like just like
Sorry.
you,
look
know
like-
what my stepdad has. I would look good with that.
Okay. Anyways,
but
we're done.
honestly, it was-
Bye, guys.
Oh, bye.
We'll see you guys
Bye.
later.
I'm watching you.
Maybe in the future.
Stop saying that.
Love you all.
Not the
With the
celebrity
I'm
love
watching
you
What's
all.
wrong with you?
Jose.
Oh my god.
And before we end this episode, we just want to thank the Community Foundation of Greater New Haven
and the Arts Council of Greater New Haven.
for their REACH grant. Without that grant, we wouldn't be able to do this wonderful program for youth for the last 2 years. Yeah. We are so proud of our babies. We were over on the side crying.
Very
we
proud of
just-
them. It's been an evolution watching them grow to mature young adults. Now they're off to college. We're so proud of you guys, and just stay in touch, and we're here. No matter if you leave us, we'll always be here, so you can always call us. We'll be right there for you guys.
Because put your location on my iPhone, because I'm gonna definitely be checking.
Especially
Yeah.
we need to know where Jose is at.
We gotta get Sky an iPhone so she can actually
I don't want
send her location. But we love our babies. Thank you again, Arts Council Community Foundation, and peace out. Bye.